he says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but those things which are unseen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So what happens is actually as you look at that, here we go. Well, Todd, what do you mean by that? Okay, so let's take this one area and touch. When you were young, they told you, don't touch that stove because you'll get burnt, right? Because it's hot. So sooner or later, our brain just has a malfunction, and we end up touching something that's hot, and we go, oh, wow, that's hot, and we get burnt. And so we learn, okay, well, they were right. Don't touch that because you'll get burnt. So that sensory mechanism is there for us to learn certain things. In my book, I talk about in the chapter, Firm Foundation. I talk about decision-making process, knowing what it is that you believe. Because if you're going to start a business, you have to have a core belief. Now, growing up in life, we base all of our beliefs, or most of our beliefs, on our senses. Now, the second area that we base our beliefs on are association. Oh, hey, you don't have to be able to spell to be able to do this, okay? So, power of association. So, our family, our friends, and our environment. Remember growing up, how your mom always told you, hey, don't hang out with those people because you'll end up being just like them, you know? So, the power of association. So, all of our paradigm is formed and shaped in our early years, either through our senses or through the power of association. And it develops this belief system in us. Well, there comes a time in life when if you're going to strive out and you're going to start a business, you have to decide, what do I believe? What is this line? All of a sudden, you're going to draw that proverbial line in the sand and say, I believe X. This is what I believe, and this is what I'm willing to die for. I will not cross the line, no matter what. There's no amount of money, there's no amount of pressure, you can put a gun to my head, you can do whatever you want, but I believe X, and I'm not willing to give up that belief for anything. So, what's going to happen is once you develop that makes every decision-making situation that you come up into in life easy. Because I believe this, it's only hard to make a decision when you don't know what you believe. As long as you know what you believe, if this is your belief, and here is adversity, here is a situation, here is a problem, here is an issue, here's all of these things, and here's what I believe. As I come up against each one of these things, I can now make my decision easily because I know what I believe. It's no longer difficult for me to make a decision. And I'm telling you this, if you want, the key to success in business is credibility. Credibility comes from proven results through consistent action. How do you get proven results from consistent action? By knowing what you believe and performing in a consistent manner every single time that you make a decision. So if you want to be successful in business, the first thing that you got to do is create a firm foundation by deciding what you believe in. Once you know what you believe in, you begin to make decisions consistently. Once you make decisions consistently, you begin to yield results. Once you yield results, then you have credibility, and then people will listen to you. And from that point on, success is a given.